Welcome to the Progression Recruiters Lives Everywhere podcast, brought to you by Amoria Bond. In each episode, we'll be exploring what life is like for those who work in recruitment, from the first weeks of training to the life-changing success stories that can be achieved, all from the people who work in this industry every day. Within recruitment, there are no limits to how far you can progress, and we want to show you how and why choosing to work in recruitment could be the best decision for your life and career. I am Rena Bahadori, Learning and Development Specialist at Amoria Bond Group, based in the Cologne office. In this episode, I'm talking to Helen Cassin, Senior Talent Acquisition Consultant based in Manchester. Today, we will tell you about the importance of values and culture in recruitment. Hi, Helen. Can you briefly
Hello.
introduce yourself and
Yeah,
maybe what you do at Amoria Bond?
of course. So, I'm Helen Cassin. I am the Senior Talent Acquisition Consultant in our Manchester office. So, my job is to look for top talent and bring them into the business. Hopefully, introduce them. So at the moment we're massively increasing the team. So lots of busy recruitment going on at the moment.
That's great. You are one of our office-wide inclusion advocates too. What does that mean?
Yeah, so basically what that means is that I am one of the passionate colleagues from across the group, which basically which I've committed to ensure that we are providing a truly inclusive working environment for all of our employees. So regardless of our backgrounds or differences, it's all about being more inclusive. The team and the committee that I'm part of really helped shape our D&I strategy and inclusion calendar of local and company-wide events.
Okay. Why do you think D&I is so important to a company and its culture?
Well, I think at Amoria Bond, we're really committed to providing a truly diverse and inclusive workplace for all employees, and championing diversity and inclusion within the recruitment industry. It's just so important for the culture of the business and for attracting and retaining a diverse pool of candidates to join the teams. As somebody who works in the talent acquisition team, I know how important it is, and how important it is when candidates are looking for a new opportunity and a great business to work for.
Can you give us some examples of D&I activities that Moria Bond has committed to?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have Ascend. So Ascend is basically designed to attract, retain and progress more women across the Amoria Bond group. So Ascend welcomes all employees who identify as female to regular meetings, small groups and one-to-one mentoring, and also host like external experts and guest speakers. We also have lean-in circles. We have our local office culture committees. So obviously one of which the D&I committee is. And this basically, really enables employees to shape and influence their local office culture and working environment. They organise, different inclusive social activities and team sports, CSR initiatives as well, and just loads more. We do things like we have religious holiday swaps. So what that means is it basically offers employees the opportunity to swap two religious national holidays for days that have a significant meaning to them and their own personal faith or religion. We also we host Let's Talk, which is currently led by our Manchester D&I committee. It's for employees, like a safe environment to discuss different topics and issues, that really matter to them.
Mm-hmm. Could you elaborate a bit more on Let's Talk?
Yeah, of course. So Let's Talk. I joined one of the sessions when I first started here, actually, or a couple of months later. And that particular session was just amazing. It was, it was on Zoom, so different people across across the office all joined, and it's really just a really safe environment for you to discuss particular things. That one was about stress, and how people deal with stress, and lots of people made different suggestions of how they really manage their daily stresses, or when they're going through difficult times. We've also included things like Black Lives Matter, disability in work, race and gender. So yeah, they are really good sessions.
Sounds great. You also mentioned lean in. How can our listeners imagine this aspect?
Yeah, so Lean In it's basically hosted by colleagues across the business, and they're just a really great way for female employees across the different offices to meet up. So they can meet up, they can discuss their goals, any challenges they may be going through, support each other as well, and kind of share best practice, so that we can all bounce off each other and get ideas and see what's working for each other and pass that on.
Yes, I think you explained that brilliantly. I think our D&I activities also say a lot about our value-driven culture. How would you describe this culture to our listeners?
Well, the culture is just it's I suppose it's really the best way to describe it, I would say, is it's like infectious. It's just really really diverse. Everyone is just super supportive. It's it's just the culture is what makes it for me, I think, personally.
And what do you maybe apart from this, or maybe this is it? What do you like most about working at Amoria Bond?
Yeah, definitely the people, the culture. That's my favorite thing about working for Amoria Bond.
Okay, thank you so much, Helen, for your insights. I'm pretty sure that everyone who listened today gained valuable knowledge about our culture and is now a bit more motivated to experience it themselves with us too.